The U.S. has completed its Kabul evacuation effort, ending 20-year war in Afghanistan.
Here's a summary of the article.
The last C-17 military cargo aircraft departed Hamid Karzai International Airport Monday afternoon, according to U.S. Marine Corps General Kenneth McKenzie, commander of U.S. Central Command, completing a massive evacuation effort that flew more than 116,000 people out of Afghanistan over the past 2 weeks. While the military evacuation is complete, the diplomatic mission to ensure additional U.S. citizens and eligible Afghans who want to leave continues, added McKenzie, who oversees the U.S. military mission in the region. As of early Monday, U.S. and allied forces evacuated 1,200 people out of the Afghan capital on 26 military cargo aircraft flights in a 24-hour period, according to the latest figures from the White House. About 122,300 people have been evacuated since the end of July, including about 5,500 U.S. citizens and their families. Earlier on Monday, as many as 5 rockets were intercepted by U.S. missile defenses near Hamid Karzai International Airport in Kabul, the site where U.S. forces are sprinting to carry out final evacuation flights since the Pentagon spokesman John Kirby said that less than 5,000 service members remain in Afghanistan, adding that the U.S. would no longer provide an exact number due to security conditions. On Monday, Kirby said the U.S. is communicating with the Taliban about the evacuation mission.
This post received a score of 24,000, with an upvote ratio of 90%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Now time for the Taliban vs ISIS vs Northern Alliance war.
You forgot the Taliban civil war, which will probably kick off within a couple of weeks.
I think most of the dissenters within the Taliban have already either been beheaded or already joined ISIS.
It's not the dissenters but really a power struggle. The Taliban isn't centralized like a modern nation. Also, there are various tribes who are going to want increased autonomy and control.
You're absolutely right. For 20 years to be in the Taliban, all you had to be was a believer who didn't like the US. Now they have to separate who's who for real, and they're going to find they don't actually like some of them.
Ending their involvement in the war in Afghanistan.
Laughs in CIA.
Dress shoes don't count as boots on the ground.
You know the difference between an Afghan school and an Afghan hospital? No? Neither do I, man, I just fly the drones. Shrug. Feels so strange. I watched the start of this war and now I am seeing the end. It's been a part of so much of my life.
Same. I was already enlisted on 9/11. It was absolutely surreal to see the events unfolding TV. I missed the first plane, but tuned in time to see the second plane hit live and in real time. I actually remember my first cognizant thought was just, well, guess I should check all my gear, cause I'm gonna be deploying to deal with this. And I did.
It's not exactly related, but most Brazilian kids remember the second crash because Goku was about to spirit bomb Frieza on TV and they stopped to give the news live. Edit. I dug around a bit and found out that it was actually the SSJ3 episode that got postponed. But I don't understand, I talked about it for my whole life. Maybe it was a corrupted memory?
You are not exaggerating. I run a September 11th memory archive and was pretty blown away by how many international stories focused on Dragon Ball Z being interrupted. It wasn't just Brazil, but Brazil by far has sent in the most Dragon Ball Z stories.
Foreign war is out. Civil war is in.
Let us count the issues the new leadership must face. 1. ISIS and the Northern Alliance fighting against the Taliban on 2 separate fronts, which will make building projects and economic investment impossible and will suck money out of the country. A fanatical leadership that will alienate lots of the world. A bunch of the country's intellectuals getting the fuck out of there, causing a massive brain drain.
ISIS is a real concern, but I don't expect the Northern Alliance to launch a campaign against the Taliban to retake Afghanistan. Mostly they will take their piece of autonomy, maybe with an uneasy agreement with the Taliban.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.